Inkpa stepped through the weeping undergrowth, quietly glancing in every direction, as if she feared being attacked at any moment. The forest was filled with a dense fog, that seemed to give the darkening forest a green tint. "Hello?" she called out, stepping through a bush into an opening, and pulling her body all the way through. Upon entering, she noticed many mushrooms grew there, and vines hung from the scrawny tangled branches of the forest's trees. In the center of the clearing was a large tree stump, surrounded by mushrooms and small white and black flowers. There was a strange scent in the air. Inkpa took a few steps towards the stump, following the strange scent. As she moved closer and closer, a shadow of a cat appeared, staring at her from the top of the stump. "Welcome, Inkpa," the cat mewed, leaping from the stump and approaching the apprentice. Inkpa glanced nervously at the approaching cat, taking note of her dark ginger coat and bright green eyes. "Who are you? I've never seen a cat like you before," she mewed, peering curiously at the larger sea cat. "Have you ever noticed the way your clanmates look at you?" Question ignored, the ginger she-cat spoke up again. "Your father, or should I say adopted father, brought you and your siblings in the Skyclan, has he not?" My dad? Artemis found me in Windclan territory." Inkpa cocked her head. "Yet you are not from Windclan, and he already had your 4 siblings with him." "Yes? What does that have to do with anything?" "You really don't know? No one told you? Such a pity." The ginger she-cat rested her tail over Inkpa's shoulders. "You are an outsider. Your siblings and father aren't your kin. Yet took you in as their own. Surely you have noticed the whispering the warriors have done about you? And how Artemis treats your siblings as his own, but not you?" Yes, but I'm still Skyclan," Inkpa's voice raised, only to receive a sharp hiss in response. "Doesn't it bother you that even your leader wouldn't give you a proper mentor?" "It's an honor to have the deputy as my mentor." Another raised voice, another hiss. "No, they all know you don't belong. Even your sister, the medicine cat, has begun avoiding you." Maybe she's busy?" Inkpa asked, her ears pinning back, looking back like at last night. She had brought another rabbit back to share with Snowpaw. And the white she-cat just looked at her before quickly ducking into the medicine cat den, without a second glance or a hello. "You are an outsider, and always will be. But I can help you prove you're just as good as a warrior as any other. I can help you become strong, and one day take that she-cat's place as leader. But you must promise me one thing." What is it?" Inkpa stammered, feeling her blood run cold at the mention of becoming leader. "The forest and its kin, will come before your own clan." It will," she nodded, and the she-cat purred in response. "Good. Your training starts tomorrow," she said before Inkpa's vision went black. "Do you have anything to report?" Lunastar asked, sitting in front of the skyrock with her deputy Artemis. In front of her sat Leoblaze, Gingerpaw, her mentor Emberberry, as well as Waterlily and Pepperpaw. "We ran into a Thunderclan patrol, and one of their apprentices had crossed the border," Waterlily started, flicking a paw and running it over her ear. Leoblaze glanced at her as if asking if he could continue, in which she nodded. "We did also find a trail of rabbit blood, headed our borders with Moonclan. There was near a tree on our side of the border, yet there was no scent from Moonclan. Not even a mouse length past the border. Actually, now that I think about it, I didn't smell them at all. The border scent on their side was stale. It's like they hadn't touched their borders in a long time." Tom looked worried, but relaxed when Waterlily leaned against his side. "That is worrying. Perhaps a rogue has passed through our territory recently. The Moonclan not refreshing their borders is also an issue. I may have to ask Berrystar about it at the next gathering." Lunastar mewed and dismissed the patrol. She watched Waterlily and Leoblaze pad off together, noting how close the two were walking. The sun reached its highest point, and the hunting patrol consisting of Emberberry, Gingerpaw, Waterlily, Pepperpaw, and Flintpelt had returned, carrying thrushes and a rabbit. Lunastar took the time to welcome them back, congratulating the apprentices on their latest catches. "You both did a fine job hunting today. I expect you to keep up the good work," she mewed, and Emberberry shuffled her paws nervously. "Lunastar?" She spoke up. "Yes?" Lunastar replied. "Me and Waterlily have been talking. I think it's time Gingerpaw and Pepperpaw were made into warriors," she said, looking at Pepperpaw with a smile. "I see. They have trained hard for many moons, and if you believe they are ready, then I will send Artemis out, and he will observe their assessment under your guidance." "Thank you." The two she-cats dipped their heads and headed off in the direction of their territory, apprentices following close behind. Hello, my fluffy fox cubs. I'm back. I'm finally back from hanging out with my parents, and my game is lagging. Probably because I'm in camp. It doesn't lag as badly when I'm not in camp. Oh, there we go. It's a little better. I had a lot of fun. I was gone a little longer than I said it would be. But that was because after I got my my teeth checked, they found that I had a cavity on my remaining wisdom tooth. Is that a knock on the door? No, there wasn't a knock on the door. Ignore me. They found a cavity on my remaining wisdom tooth. I only had the one after I had 3 pulled last year. So I had to get it removed, and it still hurts. So I'm stumbling over my words more than I usually do. It's because my wisdom tooth is literally killing my face. Yeah. What else? Oh, if you hear a bit of noise in the background, it's not my fish tank. I no longer have my little bubbler in my fish tank. I turned it off because they're scaring the new fish that I got. I had to take back my goldfish because I had 4 and they were too big for my tank. I took 3 back, so I have just the 1. And I got a group of phantom tetra. Now they go in my tank, and they're not a fan of the bubbler. The bubbler was a little too strong for them because they're literally like half an inch long. So the bubbler is no longer there. But I've got a fan running because it's 1,000,000 degrees today. It's actually a pretty hot day after it rained. And despite that, I've got candles lit. Yeah, I've been really into candles lately. You guys might know, maybe not my newer subscribers, but some of my older ones know that I mentioned that I was Wiccan or pagan. So I really love like scents and herbs and stuff like that. Just to lighten up my apartment or the space that I'm in. But I don't have an altar for them yet, so they're just kind of sitting around my desk. I don't have any special ones that help with like stress or anxiety or anything like that. I just have like food smelling ones because I want my apartment to smell good. I've got a vanilla one and a cookie scented one, so my apartment smells amazing. And I'm sorry I'm just rambling. Also, I did do a little short machinima that has to do with Moonclan. A couple of people have been asking when Moonclan's gonna come back, and I still don't know. Both clans are almost complete. Both clan camps are almost complete. But I realized how many warriors I had, and I don't know if I can fit all of them inside the clan. So I may have to put Moonclan off for a little while, and maybe do Moonclan in Sims 3 or Sims 4 when Pets comes out, or something like that. But yeah, excuse me, enough rambling. I'm gonna grab this mouse that's from my prey pile. And I think I'm gonna, I had clicked on, sorry, I clicked on the drink icon on my OBS window instead of the drink icon on my actual Untold Tales window. Sorry about that. You guys didn't see anything but this slight pause. And then we'll grab our apprentice wolf paw down here. And never appeared down there. And we're actually going, wolf up, stop being stuck. We're actually gonna go out and we're gonna go out and grab like thickets, brambles, that's what it's called, brambles, and moss, and we're going to design a training hollow for our clan. Ooh, nope, run away. We're gonna create a training hollow, since we don't have one, and most of the other clans did have a specific spot for doing the assessments and training. Or at least battle training in the book series. Because Thunderclan had like the sandy and I made a thicket. Great. Wasn't paying attention. Now I gotta not get murdered. Also, Rainrose is a really pretty name. I might steal that. And there's my phone. My fiance is messaging me. But I'm gonna take this thicket back, put it down, destroy it. Because I wasn't paying attention. There. And we did pick up the shiny thing last time that I never put down, so I'm gonna just kinda drop it right there. I feel like the shiny thing was meant for something, but I don't remember. I might have to rewatch the last episode. Or you guys can tell me if you who know what I was doing with the shiny thing. But we're gonna grab Hello, Rainrose. Oh! No. Run! This Tig will fall back and get him healed. We'll grab 2 of these golden rods. And we'll fall. So we can heal him. And luckily, we have our healing ability upgraded. At least a little bit. So it doesn't take too long to recover. And we're already 5 minutes in and we've done nothing. Because I keep getting distracted, or Wolfa almost gets himself killed. But we're gonna create a little training hollow in the tile above this one. We're also gonna dish these golden rods over here where cats can run them over. Nope, go away. Thank you. I'll go back this way. And we'll create a trading hollow. Because as you saw in the beginning, actually, maybe just in here, we'll do that. And we'll drop our bramble pieces. Here so we can gather ore. You saw in the little machinima part, Pepperpaw and Gingerpaw were suggested to become warriors. So we'll have our first apprentice to warrior ceremonies. But we don't have a place for them to do their assessment. Or for training. So this episode is just going to be working on grabbing brambles and moss so we can create like a bramble circle that can be like a training hollow for the apprentices. I'll grab the feather. I was actually reading through the comments earlier as well, because I recently discovered how I can look at the spam comments. Because sometimes in an episode in the past, I mentioned that I saw a comment appear in my emails, but I couldn't reply to it. It's because I went to my spam comments. So I was looking through a couple of them, and someone had mentioned that Cloudstorm likes playing with feathers. Ooh, don't freeze on me. So I think when I get another feather, I'll put a feather on Cloudstorm's grave as a tribute to that. I'll just wait for it to turn 9 o'clock so we can sleep. And we'll save a little closer to the time as well. And watch my game freeze on me. I don't know why it's suddenly lagging so badly. We didn't have so much trouble at the beginning. It's alright though. Alright. Did anyone catch any prey? Dimitail or Pepperpaw Colorado, so we'll grab that. And then we'll go back out. So I think we'll start it from this tree where I grabbed a whole bunch of where I put some brambles before. And we'll kind of circle it around the tree. kind of like this. I'm pretty sure no cats will attack us here. So it's alright to put a training hollow here. Oh, oops. Ended up with 3. And all we need to do for that is to take this back and destroy it, and we'll get 2 brambles. And there's a feather, so we can put that on Cloudstrom's grave. I think this was his grave. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I think that's Cloudstrom's grave. If not, then I'll fix it later. Nope, run away. Run away. Not dealing with that. Not dealing with that. Oh, come here. Destroy that. Destroy that. Thank you. There we go. Go back and forth between here so we can get stuff to spawn. Oh, just got a comment on one of my recent speed paints. Okay. Someone asking why Kenzie Hart looks so evil. It's not Kenzie Hart, guys! I explained it wasn't. It's not Kenzie Hart. I guess I'll explain Stitches while I'm here. That could be a good way. Stitches is a mix between Kenzie and Luna, not Kenzie Hart and Lunastar. She is... oh, another thing up here in the corner. She is, an old mascot of mine. And me and my fiance, then girlfriend, had a dual Deviant together. And we couldn't decide who our mascot should be. So, we went and created kind of like a persona type character. Mine was Luna. At the time, her name was Jessie. And she made Kenzie. And to make our mascot, we fused the two together to create Stitches. Excuse me? Sorry? Stitches is a mix between Kenzie and Luna. She has nothing to do with Untold Tales. So she's not a cross between any of my Untold Tales characters. My Untold Tales characters are based off of Stitches and mine and her personas. They are not the other way around. So Lunastar will always be a persona type character. I've changed her into a fox though. She's no longer a cat as my persona, though I can draw her as a cat if I wanted to. And then Kenzie is my fiance's character. So, Stitches is just a cross between the two. Who half and half. Luna and Kenzie. Simple as that. And she's also not evil. I don't see how she can be evil. Well, just by appearance alone. Is it because she's a black cat? Because black cats aren't evil either. People think that they're bad luck, but they're really not. To be honest. now it's raining. That's fine. And today is also the last day of New Leaf. This means you guys will get to see a little machinima of the next gathering. I plan on doing a mini machinima of the gathering and showing off what Moonclan's status currently is, since I have been getting questions about Moonclan. And since it's been months since I played with them. And that is because there are 65 cats that are currently in Moonclan, and there's no way I can fit 65 cats into Untold Tales. Especially when it can make my game lag really badly. Even recording with my recording software makes my game lag. And I don't know why. It could be just because my computer's not very good. But it could also be something else. It's a feather. I might add the feather into the file as well. I'll just stick it down here for now. And while I did have a little mini machinima for Gingerpaw and Pepperpaw, they are not going to become warriors until like the next part, or the part after that. Because they still need to pass their assessment, and I will roll my choice generator, because I don't have any dice, to see if they become warriors or not. They might fail their assessment, but there's a high chance that they won't fail. So don't you guys worry. They probably won't fail. But there is a small chance that they will. So don't shoot me if they do fail, and they don't become warriors. They'll have another chance at another time. And it's all up to their mentors to pass or fail them. And it's gotten dark, so we'll quickly go put these brambles down and head off to bed. And that's when I'll end the episode, because we're over our usual time. I think this would make a good training hollow. I just gotta fill it up with moss to make it look a little more full and secure. And poor Wolfpug got beat up today. But he'll heal. He'll be fine. Oh, it's so dark. So dark. Can't see very well. Let's quickly run off the bed before we die. Not before we die, but before we run out of time. Also, for any of you guys that are in college, how do student loans work for college students? Because here, we've got this application form, and it's my first time doing a student loan because my parents did it before. But I'm doing it for my second year, and I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm so confused. I haven't worked on it in a couple of hours. I had to stop because I'm waiting for the SIN number for my parents to come in, so I can write it down in the form. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm going to be releasing some more speed paint soon. I've been doing a lot of drawing lately, and some drawings I drew before I left, and hopefully the next time I leave I'll be able to do some pre-recording, but I don't know if I'll be able to. I tend to get really busy right before I need to leave. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this episode. And if you do, like, comment, and subscribe for more. Bye-bye!